Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be discussing one of the most mysterious disappearances in history, the case of the Flannan Isles Lighthouse. This case took place over a century ago and still remains unsolved to this day. The Flannan Isles Lighthouse was built in 1899 and was one of the most remote lighthouses in Scotland. The lighthouse was designed to help ships navigate through the treacherous waters surrounding the Flannan Isles, which were located off the coast of Scotland. It was manned by 3 lighthouse keepers, who were responsible for maintaining the lighthouse and ensuring its light was kept lit at all times. At the time of the disappearances, the lighthouse was manned by 3 lighthouse keepers, Thomas Marshall, James Ducat, and Donald McArthur. These 3 men were responsible for maintaining the lighthouse and ensuring its light was kept lit at all times. The last recorded communication from the lighthouse was on December 15, 1900. On December 26, a passing ship noticed that the light at the Flannan Isles Lighthouse was not operating, which was unusual. The ship sent a message to the mainland, and the relief lighthouse keeper was sent to the Flannan Isles to investigate. When the relief lighthouse keeper arrived at the Flannan Isles, he found that the lighthouse was locked and secured, but there was no sign of the 3 lighthouse keepers. He searched the surrounding area but was unable to find any trace of them. The relief lighthouse keeper also noticed that some of the lighthouse equipment was in disarray, including a chair that had been knocked over and a table that was partially covered in oil. There were also ropes that had been wound around the railings and a lifebuoy that had been removed from its storage. Despite the lack of evidence, the police launched an extensive investigation into the disappearances, which included the search of the surrounding waters and the examination of the lighthouse. However, no trace of the 3 lighthouse keepers was found. The case of the Flannan Isles Lighthouse disappearances quickly gained widespread attention and became one of the most mysterious and unexplained disappearances in history. The fact that 3 men could simply vanish without a trace, from a secured and isolated location, has puzzled experts and amateur sleuths for over a century. Over the years, many theories have been put forward to explain the disappearance of the 3 lighthouse keepers. Some of the most popular include foul play, natural disasters, and even supernatural causes. Some people believe that the 3 lighthouse keepers may have been murdered, either by an outsider or by one of their own. This theory is based on the fact that the lighthouse was locked and secured, and that some equipment was found to be in disarray. However, no evidence of foul play was found during the investigation, and there have been no reported sightings of the 3 men. Another theory is that the 3 lighthouse keepers may have been swept away by a sudden and severe storm, which is not uncommon in the area. This theory is supported by the fact that some equipment was found to be in disarray and that the lifebuoy had been removed from its storage. However, there was no evidence of a storm of such intensity that would have caused the 3 men to disappear. Some people believe that the disappearance of the 3 lighthouse keepers may have been caused by supernatural forces, such as ghosts or sea monsters. This theory is based on the fact that the Flannan Isles have a long and rich history of supernatural legends and stories. However, there is no evidence to support this theory, and it remains one of the more far-fetched explanations for the disappearances. Another theory is that one of the lighthouse keepers may have suffered a mental breakdown and attacked the other 2. This theory is based on the fact that the lifebuoy was removed from its storage and that some equipment was found to be in disarray. However, this theory does not explain why the 3 men would have disappeared without a trace. Despite extensive investigations and theories, the true fate of the 3 lighthouse keepers remains unknown. The case continues to be a subject of fascination for many people, and the Flannan Isles Lighthouse remains one of the most mysterious and unexplained disappearances in history. The case of the Flannan Isles Lighthouse disappearances is a reminder of the dangers and uncertainties that face those who work in remote and isolated locations. It is also a testament to the resilience and determination of the human spirit, as people continue to search for answers and try to unravel the mystery of what happened to the 3 lighthouse keepers. Thank you for joining us today as we explored the mystery of the Flannan Isles Lighthouse disappearances. If you have any thoughts or theories about what happened to the 3 lighthouse keepers, we'd love to hear from you in the comments below.